What if the ocean wasn't just deep, but anchored to something? Something too heavy to move, too old to name, and way too intentional to be natural. Let's talk about Elias, the new fisherman in town who thought he found a normal chain in the water until the sea reminded him that it keeps secrets like a lawyer with student loan. He's floating above it, staring at the biggest chain links he's ever seen. Not boat-sized, not anchor-sized. More like, did someone try to leash a sea monster? That big. And the deeper it goes, the darker it gets, like the ocean swallowed a freeway and left a speed limit sign. But hold up, before our guy dives deeper into mystery, let's rewind. Elias wasn't a local legend. He was the quiet new guy who knew knots better than he knew people. He paid fees on time, didn't ask dumb questions, and never borrowed salt. That's basically high society in fishing town language. So when his trawler suddenly screeched against something underwater, he figured it was a rock, until the ocean served him iron. And now we hit the first big punchline. Elias just found a chain thick enough to tow your entire neighborhood. But who put it there? And why? If that caught your curiosity, brace yourself, because what happened next made that chain feel less like a discovery and more like a warning. He leans over with his oar, gives it a tap clang, not hollow like a barrel, not flexible like rope. He follows it toward the shore after docking, and there it is. The same giant chain crawling into the sand like a buried spot. He grabs a link and pulls with every ounce of fisherman muscle powered by spite, salt, and childhood trauma. The chain doesn't move, not 1 millimeter. It wasn't stuck. It was anchored to something that refused to budge. Alright, that's creepy enough. But remember when he dived down to inspect the other end? That's when the ocean answered back. The links trembled, just barely. Not because of currents, the water around him was still. It was like something alive below was adjusting its collar. If your brain just whispered nope, you're on the right track. Elias freezes mid-water, suddenly realizing the ocean isn't empty. It's holding something down. Something old, something heavy, something the village clearly never talks about, because they know better. Now here's the kicker. Elias starts wondering if it's treasure, a wreck, maybe a cargo hold full of gold waiting to turn him into the richest loner in town. But the moment he thinks that, he hears his grandfather's voice in his head. The sea keeps its secrets better than any grave. And this one didn't look forgotten. It looked chained on purpose. So now the question isn't, what's down there? It's, who put it there? And even worse, is it supposed to stay there? Here's where you come in. If you were in Elias's flippers, would you keep digging, or leave that chain exactly where the ocean clearly wants it? Drop your verdict in the comments. And if you want more weird stories from the deep, the kind that make you question every beach vacation you've ever taken, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, we've got mysteries you don't want washed away by the tide.